That was fun. That was a whole lot of fun. First off, gotta eat some crow here, guys. Oh man, I almost want to throw up. I can't even do it. Woo! Congratulations, congratulations to all the Cowboy fans. You guys deserve it. You guys brought it. You guys wanted it more. And the Eagles, we definitely going to get into it. And I got the red lights. We're going red here because it's another loss. It's another loss. But congratulations to the Cowboy fans. You know, Dak, Zeke, everybody was pretty much eating. Looked like it was going to be kind of close in the beginning. Looked like this is going to be a straight NFC East battle, the rivalry, the whole nine, and it just kind of fell apart there. Jalen Hurts did not do enough. Nick Sirianni, you didn't do enough. You know, wide receivers, you didn't do enough. And it just goes on and on and on, man. But before I get into ripping my Eagles, I just want to say I had an event today in Corona, California, and at Lampos Pizza. And everybody that showed up, you know, thank you guys. And a big shout out goes out to my wife. She did a lot of hard work getting those gifts together. A lot of people loved them. All the mugs. You guys could check out the pictures on my Facebook page at Aaron Ortega, and also on the West Coast Birds. If you're on there on Facebook, I'll be posting some pictures on Instagram as well. But shout out to all of them. You guys brought it, even though our Birds didn't bring it. But the Eagle fans showed up, and the Cowboy fans showed up too. The ones that were there, was sort of my first event, and I felt the energy. It was great. Took a lot of pictures, a lot of giveaways, and again, I want to give a big shout out to my wife for hooking up with the gifts. It was a lot of hard work. She didn't have to do it, but she did it for me because she loves the Birdman. So man, guys, that was tough, man. I don't even know where to begin, but let me see if I can pull out the stats real quick. Eagles versus Cowboys. Stats. Give me a second. Hopefully this is the right one. Give me the stats. Need the stats. No, no. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the stats for the game. Give me a second, guys. I apologize. Looking for the stats. Jeez. This is not working. Hold on. Eagles. Why is this being so difficult? Come on, I just want some stats. Let me just go to the Eagles website. This is trash right here. Philadelphia Eagles stats. 1-2-0. We are. All right. Oh damn. What's up, Sonic? Sonic says I'm pissed off. I got no words, and I definitely feel you, man. This is I, man. You know what? Like I was really hoping that Jalen was gonna definitely bring it. I was hoping that we were gonna. I wanted this game to be really competitive, and for a minute it looked like there, but it looked like it was just the defense that was being competitive, and it took forever and forever for Mr. Jalen Hurts to get the offense going, and also I can hear it from the fans, also with Nick Sirianni. But let me get into some of the stats. Eagles, we had 54 first downs. Cowboys 69. Let me see. Third down conversions, 15 for 37. Cowboys 15 for 40. So I guess we're a little close there. We had a total offensive yards of 1129. Average rushing plays, average yards 5.4, total 72. Passing completion 64. Wow. View all team stats. Is this total or is this for the game team stat? Nah. Team, I don't want the team stat. Sorry, guys, this is not what I was looking for. But anyways, um, my take on what happened last night, or not last night, today, was just very, very inexperienced. Like they just looked like they were just offensively just didn't know what to do. They didn't know if they should run heavy, take some shots. It looked like they tried to take a few shots. Jalen underthrew right there towards the end. Interception. I don't even think he needed to do that shot, but he did anyways. I thought he should have just ran a little bit more. Next year on, he should have ran heavy a little bit there. I didn't see enough from I didn't see enough from our tight ends, man. To be honest with you. Let's see. Let me get to some of these comments. Red is the color right now. Yeah, man. The dark. Welcome to the. I'm in the Dark Vader room, man. Shout out to Wicked One showing up, man. I appreciate the support, man. It was good seeing you. I haven't seen you in a minute, so it was great to see you. Other than the damn loss today, shaking my head. Oh, yep, definitely, man. I'm still. Yeah, I'd be right there drinking with you too, man. Shaking my head. I wanted a close game. Yeah, I mean, not. Yeah, I wanted a competitive game, and I really, really wanted to see Jalen, show him that show the world the NFC East and football, that you belong, you know, to be a number one starter. And it sucks that, back to back games like that sucks. He had 326 yards tonight. Jalen Hurts. Thank you, Jess. Part of growing process, and we got to get a young team, and we got a young team. We got to learn to be better. Yeah, it's just like I I feel that we could have done better. I feel that we should have showed that we could be competing with this team, especially with the 49ers, holding them to what they did, and to totally just let the Cowboys do that. It's even more upsetting. It's like really, really back to the drawing board, man. It sucks. Whoops. What's up, Jay? How's it going? Thank you for tuning in. All the stats, and the Eagles still one game back for usual. One game back for usual end of season. Who's going to take the division calculation? Yeah. Shout out to Jessica. How you doing? Take the division calculation with 5 games to go. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, with what's going on. It's just I'm so disappointed because it's just like, sometimes they just look like they're lost for a little bit. Like they're just kind of throwing up these question mark plays, and we're just looking at each other like, really, that was the play, and then you see Devontae out there, freaking, what was the shoes, strings tied together, just falling out there, and then interception again, dude. It's like, you. I was hoping that the Cowboys would have been making those type of mistakes, and nope, it's the Eagles making those type of mistakes, and it's just like, come on, guys, it's like really amateur shit that you guys are doing. Like, come on, Devontae, you're a Heisman guy and all this stuff. Those things shouldn't be happening to you right now, man. And it's like, I don't believe the spotlight is just too big for you. I think you could put on your big boy pants here. Didn't help that all those Roach fans had to be right, right. I told my mom lamppost sprayed out some pesticide and all the roaches. That's what it looked like. Freaking Steven. Yeah, wicked one. Laugh about too much, bro. Well, I mean, for us bringing out, we definitely brought it, man. It was good. We showed them what's up, though, man. But we definitely needed some more. Good game. I'm a Cowboys fan, but I respect it. Hey, man, thanks, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, you guys. I see, for the Cowboy fans, it's an NFC East game, and I don't know. I don't know how high or you can go with beating the Eagles. With all our rookie mistakes and our line being banged up. You guys have injuries as well, but you guys have enough right there. Obviously, you guys have a top 10 offense, but I don't know if you could go too crazy with other teams and all that stuff. And for the season, because injuries is a what, and but the only good thing that the Cowboys can take away is that it is an NFC East win. So you guys got, one above us. If that game at the end, hopefully that game, if the Eagles Cowboys game that's going to be in Philadelphia, it means for something, it's going to be another dogfight. No matter, you know, how we've been looking, or I mean, maybe it's a different quarterback if Jalen continues to struggle, and I hope that that's not the case. That there's going to be some changes. Even with Carson Wentz, if he continues to lose out in Indy, there might be changing the quarterback too, because no no coach, no owner, no GM wants to see the quarterback, putting up L's. I don't know how many L's they're gonna, let Jalen have, but my concern is just the way he's looking. And we can say what we want about the plays, but at the end of the day, the quarterback is going to get all the smoke. But thank you, Gio. It's the game plan, bro. We all see it. Nick has to make better schemes, and that's where we go back. Remember, he kept harping that, oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. They don't need to play the preseason, this, that, and the third. They looked good, practicing against the Patriots and whatnot. Don't worry about throwing Jalen out there and this guy out there. We don't need that practice. But this is the type of things that start showing up, guys. Like these things that they should have already been cleaned up. We're already in the third week. We got the dub against the Falcons. Good start, but we need to see that be, repetitive. We need to see that competitiveness. It can't just all look like it's just the defense. And we saw what they could do against the Falcons that played that bad, but where is it now? And then the simple fact that we're not even catching, we're just, I mean, you guys are not helping Jalen Hurts at all when he's trying to feed you the rock and you guys are just dropping the ball. Zach Ertz, dude, come on, man. Like you you're a veteran, dude. Dallas too, man. You guys got to catch those. Let's see who's on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, make sure you click the link so I can see who you are. Let's see. Hold on a second. Where's my damn live? Or is it West Coast? Let's see. Now maybe it's let me see what it is. Has to be someone from the West Coast. Oh, Philly Jr. Oh, what's up, dude? Yeah, if you can, click that StreamYard.com link and then approve it. That way I can see your name, man. I appreciate it if you do that. Otherwise, it just says that Facebook user. I feel like we got tricked tonight. What do you mean? Like, what was trickery about it? Let's see. What is this, Rich? What's this link for, man? Tom Grassi raid on Foothills. Tom Grassi? Who's that? Is that a Cowboy fan? Is that what that is, Richie? I'll let's see. I'll try to copy that. Let me see. How do I do that? I guess I gotta click back. Let's see. Sorry, this is closer to the raid. To the raid? What's the raid on? Or what are you talking about? Like the just talking smack on Philly Foothills? But yeah, so I haven't listened to Nick Sirianni's presser. I don't know what I haven't listened to none of that. Just I had to drive home um, from the event and everything. But it's just I'm very disappointed, guys. I am very disappointed. The Cowboys were just gashing us. They were just gashing and gashing. We talked up so much about this defense. We said that this defense probably was going to look better than the offense. And all I saw was just, I mean, you guys, it's like, it almost seems like every time we play Zeke, you guys just let him pound the rock. And it's like, haven't we learned our lesson? Haven't we learned our lesson? And you got Pollard like that combo right now, man. As long as Dallas keeps sticking with that 2-hit combo, that's gonna be a problem if your defense cannot handle it. Especially they can eat the clock. I mean, they ran down the field. We had those. We stopped them at the line or whatever. You couldn't. I didn't see the football. That was very hard too. So at the end of the day, it didn't even matter. They scored way too many points. They freaking slapped a 40 burger right in your face. But like I said, I gotta eat the crow, man. The Cowboys definitely they brought the thunder, man, and they've been whipping our ass here. They've been ever since our Super Bowl run. They just been having our number, man, and the stuff's got to change, man. Nick Sirianni, I don't know what you got to do, but you're looking sort of like you're getting like that puppet name, and that rookie is definitely showing play. It's like I couldn't. It just seems like you guys kept fighting and fighting and fighting, and you guys just couldn't. I was like, dude, looking at the game, it's like, dude, dial it up, dial something up, get something cooking, and then it's like it looks like you guys finally have something cooking, and then you're like, okay, I'm a freaking drop the rock. I'm gonna drop the rock, and then you just see Jalen shaking his head. He's pissed at Devontae. It's like, bro, you freaking tripped. It's like I don't know what's going on there. This is just frustrating. You can see the chemistry that Dax got with his receivers, and it's just like, guys, I feel like the chemistry, as much as I talk of Jalen Hurts being the gamer, but he is not having that connection with the receivers right now. It just seems like they need to hit the jug machine. I don't know, start they need because you're making Jalen look even worse than maybe he could be a little bit better, but you're making him look even worse. The defense brought the pressure, and our own line. I seen Dickerson out there. He was just getting plowed, man. And you're just letting them just, dude. They were just attacking. Jalen's running for his life. It's like that line just wasn't holding up, and it's like that's why I get pissed about Brandon Brooks. Brandon Brooks, man, it's like, dude, this team needs you, man. This team, especially when it comes to games like this O line is just keeps like falling apart, man. It's like that Berlin Wall, just people are just knocking down the wall. We used to have a great wall. We need that great wall of China, but it just keeps getting held up with like Elmer's glue and some wood putty. It's just, dude, like that's another issue. I just like we can't even pound the rock. I saw Sanders for he looked like he was doing some good stuff for a minute there, but it's just not enough, man. That's just not enough. That's not going to win ball games. Tom Grossi is known YouTuber with over 200K subs. His team is the Green Bay Packers, but he does sports and comedy. Oh, okay. But why did you say Foothills? He said something about Philly Foothills, or just because that's crazy. Because he has 200 subs and talked about Philly Fuego. If I'm correct on that. Devontae Smith on the third and long, one play that bothered me. When it appeared that Smith spiked the football, the defender was on him, but it did impede the catch. He spiked the football? Devontae Smith. Third and long. I'm trying to remember the play. Yeah, like how do you feel, Rich? Do you think I'm right about that? That the chemistry is just like he raids Foothills channel in the comments or something? I gotta see this guy. Tom Grossi. Is that the name of his channel though? He raids he did not raid Foothills channel. Oh, okay. But yeah, I was back to what I was saying. I just feel that Jalen has just got no connection right now with the receivers, the tight ends and stuff. I just everything is just disappointing. I thought this would be way more competitive, man. I'm very disappointed, man. But I haven't watched any of the content creators today. I will probably once I start to crash out here. It was a very long day getting everything ready. Going down there to a lamppost, which was fun, even though it was a loss. We try to cheer it up and get these get these birds to their winning ways. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough, man. And I got to eat my crow, and the Cowboys brought it today, man. Says yes. Yeah. Um, did the guys go live today? I'm not sure if uncensored and then went live. Wasn't sure. Um, What else do I want to talk about? Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm also getting scared about this defense, man. I I didn't think it was going to be that bad of a thing that Graham is going to be out for the season. I mean, I knew it was going to be tough, but today, man, that showed because he always loves playing Dallas, and our captain of the defense, Brandon Graham, not being there today. You know, once we kept seeing that they were just keep running and running and running and running. I was just like Brandon Graham was definitely missed today. I didn't. I did not see enough from this defense at all, guys. I just felt like they kind of just they were getting gassed, man. They were just Cowboys are just like keeping it simple: run the rock, run the rock, run the rock, and then once they were down in the red zone, I mean, it didn't take. I mean, look at the. I think the first when they started, they were it was like in 5 minutes, and they already got the touchdown. That's like wow, dude. It's like that was easy, easy peasy, like Cop Pizzle says, easy, But defense definitely was disappointing. It looked like it was going to be that great rivalry in the beginning. Fletch gets a touchdown, and I was extremely excited in the beginning. I thought, all right, we're going to have a great NFC East battle, and it's going to be like a defensive game. And man, everything just changed. You know me, I'm Mr. Optimism. 17-0 season, but soul searching is needed. I will send a link of the D. Smith play that I'm talking about. All right, Richie, that's cool. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so when your boy does come on, and you guys can definitely check me out. Um, I'll be doing my rant tomorrow and just kind of go over the stats and stuff. But man, this one stings, man, because I really thought Jalen was going to be out there and just ball out and make this really competitive. I'm not saying it's all Jalen's fault, but the receivers were just not helping him today, and with a lack of a running game, we got to do something, man. This is just not working. I thought Nick Sirianni was going to be out there to play. He's wearing his beat Dallas shirt. I think he needs to stop with the gimmicks right now because it's just looking bad that you're kind of just doing like I know I could be wrong about it, but I just feel like it's kind of like too gimmicky right now. I think he's trying to appease the fans, which kind of worries me. But I definitely want to. Philly Notion might be still live doing his reflection. Oh, okay. So I definitely, you know, we have to pause for concern right here, especially with our defensive coach and everything, because like I don't know why we're dialing up these kind of like nonchalant plays and stuff like that. It's just this just not gonna work, And we're gonna I believe we're facing the Chiefs. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know that looks like it's gonna be an L unless things change. I mean it's any given Sunday, but the team right now doesn't look like they can win right now, especially uh, us, someone that was in the Super Bowl. Panthers are down there. I know we got to face the Panthers. Panthers are red hot right now. Um, they look. I don't even know who their coach is, but they look like they got a system going on. So it's gonna get real rough right here. I mean, I'm not gonna be turning on the green light comes on like after a loss or whatever. But like the days like this is it's all red for me, man. They don't deserve. We don't see after a game when you see green lights, that means that's a dub. But the red light is on. It's Dark Vader time, and we got a lot of soul searching to do. Eagles might lose, but they will not play this bad against KC. I don't I don't know, man. Hey, Fuego, if you're down to join for a little bit, I'm down to go for like about 20 more minutes. But I don't know what you're doing if you were doing a live or anything. But uh, like I said, man, this one, it's so hard, man. It's just like I thought that this was going to be a really close game. Even a lot of the Eagle fans out there that were joining me at the watch party, we all kind of felt the same thing at the Nest Out West. Talk about Tom Grassi. I got rated by Tom Grassi tonight. Had over 100 people in the live at 100 people. Wow, that was crazy, man. Well, I could send you the link real quick if you're down to join to talk about it real quick. That I don't think I've ever heard of that guy. Packers fan, huh? You gained over 20. Wow. Shout out to you, man. That is crazy, dude. Oh, easy money. Like I said, if you want to join, we could talk quick 20 minutes. Easy money, man. I feel your pain, man. Hurts is a joke, bro. We never get disrespected by the Cowboys like that. Get Hurts out of here. Yeah, you're. I don't know, man. Like I definitely feel your pain, and I'm thinking about doing something, and it's like kind of weird. But what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna get I'm gonna spell out Jalen Hurts, and each time I feel that his job is slipping away, I'm gonna tear off a letter. And if you ask me right now, if you don't want to put the blame on him, or you want to put the blame somewhere else, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, because he's the captain of our ship. I would actually be taking a J off today on what I saw today, and I mean that's even tough for me to say, but I'm thinking about doing it because I'm like I believe in this guy so much, man, and back to back games where you have these question marks. This is just not helping, man. Gained over 20 subs. Can't throw left. Can't throw left. He stares down those receivers, doesn't read the field, and only runs. I didn't run very well today. He has over 200K in subs. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check him out. Bro, did you see he blamed Devontae? Well, he tripped or whatever. I don't know, but that doesn't look good. At the Nest Out West, here's the link around the time they rated your channel. Okay, okay. Let me send it to Mr. Foothills. All right, brother. I just sent it to your email. Facts. Jalen Hurts is the quarterback, but the O line was not. Yeah, I mean, I saw when I forgot what play it was, but I saw freaking Dickerson just backpedaling like a mother, man. I was just like, oh God, what the hell was that, dude? And I can't get too crazy with Nick Sirianni made the call to put Dickerson in there, and you want to know what? Here's another thing that sucks, man. No shots at Landon, because we really don't know what we're getting at the moment. But dude, what is up with Asante Jr., dude? All I see is Asante keeps doing. I mean, I see this guy flying. He's got an intercept. I'm like, dude, I hope that Asante not picking him up bites us in our ass. But right now, dude, and I really wanted Asante on this team. Not saying that would have made us win, but the dude is just balling right now. and maybe it's just a fluky thing, kind of like the Justin Jefferson deal. But I don't know how Justin's doing right now at the current time. But Asante looks like he's balling, and I see my guy Leonard Dickerson running backwards, getting our quarterback jacked up. Let's see. Devontae and Jalen Waddle need to step up. Jalen Waddle? Rager need to step up. Media and fans were clowning Jamar Chase, but Chase is laughing now. Jamar Chase. Oh, that's right. I don't know why I went for freaking. I'm thinking about Washington's defense. Give me the thumbs up, Foothills. Are you ready? You ready? All right.
What's up, buddy?
What is up, my brother?
Not a
So
whole
what
lot.
happened? What's going on, man? I'm hearing all kinds of stuff going on with your show. You were doing a one man show or what?
Yeah, I was just doing a lot. I was doing a play by play on my channel, and
Oh,
I didn't even
that's awesome.
realize it. Yeah, I didn't even realize it at the time. I was checking my phone and doing some other stuff, and I look up and there was like 101 people in the live stream. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Oh,
And
so they went to do like
he did like he did a raid. I guess he does that every so often. He'll raise he'll have him and his fans, the people watching his live stream. Because like I said, he's got over a 200K in subs. So he's a
so
big time Packers YouTuber.
so did he give you some chats or anything, or it was just all his fans?
He was in there too. Yeah,
Oh,
he was. I think he was already gone by the time I noticed.
right.
But yeah, shout out to Tom Grossi, definitely, man. That was freaking awesome. Thank you so much for doing that, and thank you for every one of that came over and checked me out and then sub to the channel. Thank you very much. I really really appreciate it.
So
It was really
he
cool.
was he. So was he just? So how did it go? Was he kind of making fun of you, or
I don't know. I didn't see all the chat. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. But
right?
I don't think he was really making fun. No, he was just trying to get my attention, and it was funny because I wasn't really paying attention. So they were like, "Come on, Nest that Westler, look at the chat." But I wasn't really paying attention to the chat, and it was kind of funny though. But
Right.
yeah, I was blown away because I've never even had over 30 people in a live stream before.
Well. See, man. That. I mean, God works in mysterious ways, man. I
It
know that
does.
whole thing that's going on, and I was kind of feeling like I hope you were that whole thing. That was going on that you're taking it really personal, because that stuff that thing that was going on, it's not even. Don't even take that whatever was going on like serious at all, because it's
Yeah,
just really not. And the Birdman, the West Coast Bird, you're my brother, and no one's gonna disrespect my brother, and you know that 100, dude. And
absolutely.
hey, man. So, and other good news that happened today. So I did my first watch party, and the West Coast Birds showed up, and we were, this is my first event, that I did, and my lovely wife busted her butt and had all those gifts, man. And check out, go to my Facebook, and you could see all the man. It was just cool, man. I had even cowboy fans were impressed and wanted to take a picture with the Birdman. Like even the Cowboys' children are like, "That's Birdman. I want to take a picture with Birdman." So I got cowboy kids taking pictures with the Birdman. They had to
That's
pay
what's
the
up.
respect.
Yeah,
But all in all, I was extremely stoked, man, that they backed me up, man, and you're a part of that, man. And I handed out my YouTube sticker. I let them know that I'm trying to grind out here, guys. I appreciate everybody, even the Cowboys fan. We first it was all Eagles free giveaways, right? But my wife saw. Do you think we should just give out one stinking cowboy thing? And I was like, I don't know, but it was cool. So we ended up doing. She had the shot glasses for the Cowboys, and we had them sign, their name. She did the spin of the wheel on her phone,
that's cool.
and we gave a gift to the cowboy. A cowboy girl won, so she was all excited. But all in all, there was a lot of trash talking going back and forth. We'd fly eagle fly chant. The EAGLS. That's why my voice is probably a little raspy, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, you're
But
good.
that I wish we could have had that win, but it just looks like
We're not
after a
ready.
while that we just look deflated. And I think Sirianni, he looked like his rookie self, man, and this has to get cleaned up. And what's crazy is that it's not even gonna get any easier from here for like at least. I don't even know. I don't even think any game is a gimme at this point.
Yeah, maybe the Jets, but even then, I don't know. That might be a
Watch
close
it be a
game down
trap
to the
game.
end.
Watch that quarterback show up for no damn reason. I don't even know who's the quarterback for the Jets.
Zach Wilson, the guy they
I don't
drafted
know.
from BYU,
I couldn't even tell you at this
one
point.
hit one hit wonder. He doesn't look. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's panning out. Well, at least not so far. But yeah,
So I mean,
the Cowboys definitely look like the more experienced, the more ready team to contend. They got a good balance on offense, and they ran the ball down our freaking throats tonight. The run defense should be ashamed of themselves. The linebackers played like shit. The run defense was very, very piss poor tonight.
yeah,
And
dude. I mean, I take like it was like this. I take a sip of my beer, and they already another first down. So
right,
I'm like, let me get another. What the? Uh,
seriously,
Another first down.
Pollard
I
and Zeke, they
mean,
were both just gashing us tonight. It really didn't matter which one of them were in. They were just both running right through the defense like it was warm butter on warm table butter.
and it's like we were very optimistic about this run game in the off season, and everybody was jumping for joy for Gainwell and Sanders. But you know what, man? I'm very scared about this running thing attack because I really feel like I'm not getting nothing out of Sanders, man. I feel like uh I feel like holding up a sign that says, we'll run for first down or something like donations or something like that. It's
Seriously,
just like I and this is the second week, man. I'm not getting enough Sanders. I'm just not, man. I don't even know what I was trying to get the stats up, but it wasn't coming up. But I don't know what he ran for, but just the eye test, I don't see enough, man. And then, dude, can you guys?
I bet Gainwell had more all-purpose yards than Sanders did
And
tonight.
and then it's like Nick Sirianni needs to make all the offensive guys to hit the jug machine. You guys are just dropping left and right, man. Like we need to get the rock running. You guys keep dropping the ball. Let me drop the ball one more time, and then the penalties, dude.
Just undisciplined football. I mean, that just shows that, and that goes back to the coaching. They're not a disciplined football team. We're so unbalanced on offense. We're putting way too much pressure on Jalen. We're having him. And why are we in shotgun every goddamn play? Why are we in shot? Can we get him under center? Can we get some play action? Can we get an
Right.
I formation? Please, something. Run the damn ball. I mean, Jalen is showing that he can't do it on his own right now. And the more and more we just keep putting him in shotgun and just making him try to win from the pocket. I mean, that's just they're putting way too much pressure on him. We got to find a way to establish some kind of run game. But I mean, hell, we lost another offensive lineman tonight, got carted off. So
Who was
it's
that? Who was
Isaac
it?
Isaac Seumalo went down tonight.
I didn't even see that, man. I'm just so upset. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he got carted off. So I don't know how it didn't look very good. It looked like his knee or it was a lower leg injury. Not sure if it was his knee or his ankle, but yeah, it did not look good for him. And it's just like you
And it,
said, nothing. There's no guaranteeing that we're going to even win another game this year. It really isn't
uh,
right at this point.
Brandon Brooks, like that's why I'm really upset with Brandon Brooks, man. It's like you see, like we need him at such important games like this. Not to have him and not to have Mulata, dude. That was we were dog, dude.
But hey, shout out to Andre Dillard. He actually played pretty good tonight. He did not give up a sack. Um, I think he played pretty good. I was watching him some of the plays pretty closely, and I think he held his own pretty damn good. But
Yeah,
shout
I
out to
can.
Joey Shakes. We got Joey Shakes in the light in the chat.
Oh, he is. I didn't
Shout out
see.
to
Whoa.
Joey. He
I'm
said
like, I'm so, I'm
distraught.
so,
I know.
I'm so sad, dude. Like, I'm so. I know it's early, guys, but I'm just like so. I'm so down because I thought I was gonna see the competitive, just the competitive edge, man. I believe so much, man. HC and QB balance out of the run. Help our quarterback. He's struggling. Despite Hurts' flaws, the coach could have helped get Hurts going in a better play sequence. Hurts only rolls to the left. Sanders two.
I think he meant to say only rolls to the right. He
Yeah.
quotes later. Yeah.
Uh, Hurts only rolls to the left. Sanders 2 carries for 20. Come on, you see that, dude? Do you see that? It's like that kills me. That I'm so
Sanders killed me in more ways than one tonight because I only needed Sanders and Devontae killed me in more ways than one tonight because I only needed them to get me like 3 points to win my fantasy, and they couldn't even give me that. They're just it was a terrible night of football for us, for our fantasy, for these players, for this football team. It was embarrassing. And you know what? I really think that I hope Nick Siri. Oh, I hope somebody on this football team is taking a note of how Mike McCarthy kind of ran up the score a little bit because they kept passing it. They went for it on fourth down when we had them stopped on the 2 yard line. They didn't need to. They were already up 20. What was it? 27 to 14 at that point. I mean, our offense wasn't doing jack shit. You kick the field goal, you're still good there. There's no reason to go for it. But yeah, go ahead, run up the score,
yeah,
McCarthy. We're taking mental notes, and hopefully things will be different next time around.
yeah.
But
And
we're not going to forget this one because that was an ass kick, and you just don't forget.
yeah, and hey Joey, about what had happened previous with the whole boy slide. I personally want to apologize. I had no idea what was going on with Boys for Life. I finally talked to him. I had no idea what the hell was going on, but now I do get it. And like I said, I'll go on your show and on in the comments apologize to the Shake Squad. I was truly just kind of I was trying to get irked boys, but I did it the wrong way. But like again, I apologize for that. Me personally, I didn't mean any harm intention, and I just didn't know what the heck was going on. I didn't know so many people were actually friends with him, including Desert Eagle. I didn't even really know, but now, you know, I was I talked to him, so I get what the heck's going on. But anyways, extremely, extremely deflated, man. I'm so deflated, even though my Eagle fans that showed up at the party today, they brought the energy. But football wise, I don't know where we go from here, Joey. It, I don't know if game one Sanders look like it's not enough, man, and I'm afraid to even say that. It just
Thanks, Joey.
it's oh man. Let's see. Joey Shakes any insight where the Eagles go now? I think now if they played the Giants next week, it would be even money.
Yeah, that's probably
I hope so,
not too
man.
far off, Richie.
When number 9 came into our sideline and talked crap, no fight, no nothing, no culture.
Was that on that late play when Rieger got knocked kind of far out of bounds, and I think yeah, it looked like there was a little bit of a gathering there on the Eagles sideline. I think
I,
that's what he was talking about.
yeah, Joey. I mean, in the beginning, you know what? Like I was when everything was going on and we stopped, the touchdown and everything, and then Fletch gets the touchdown and everything. I was so stoked, man. I was like, okay, this is gonna be the fight that I've been waiting. These guys are gonna fight. This is gonna be the NFC East fight right here. Cowboys and Eagles rivalry. It is back on. And
But
then
our offense just that's what I was worried about.
nothing.
Our offense just shit the bed again. No run game, no balance on offense. We're like I said earlier, we're in shotgun every damn play. I just don't understand it. There's just we got to get somebody else has got to call the plays. I don't think Sirianni is ready to call plays. Steichen has called plays before, so maybe he should hand over the play calling for now to Shane.
Resting the starters during the preseason games did that affect her? I think it just it affect everybody because there's no. I don't. Am I? Do you think I'm wrong on this? I don't feel that right now that there's no chemistry with the receivers and Hurts. Am I wrong or? Because why are they dropping such easy passes, man? I don't get it. They're gonna. They better hit the jug machine because that was disappointing. I cannot believe they did that.
I mean, some of them, yeah, were definitely drops. That one to Goddard on the right sideline. If Hurts catch if Hurts doesn't overthrow him, he overthrew him a touch, and if Goddard catches that, he probably scores. He had a lot of open field ahead of him. He had Ertz as a blocker ahead of him as well. So that's just one he's got to complete that throw. That's a touchdown, or if not, it's probably first and goal or damn near close to that. We're definitely in the red zone, So that it was just because that was the throw right before Devontae Smith fell down, and what's his name, Trayvon Diggs did the pick six. It was the play
Yeah.
right before that. If he hits Goddard in stride, which yeah, he had a little bit of pressure on him coming from the defensive line, but he's got to make that throw. You got to step up into the pocket and you got to make that throw. And he overthrew Goddard a tad, and it obviously the football gods were not in our favor tonight. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, there was. I don't know how many penalties we had. I think the games was decided when the Eagles had 2nd and 1, and Hurts hands off to Sanders, his final carry, who got stopped in the backfield for a 3-4 yard loss, make it 3rd and 5, where they ended up with a punt.
Yeah, yeah. There was some frustrating drives. We had one. I don't know if you're talking about the same one. No, I don't think you were, because it was like we got I think it was screen pass. It was a one drive where we got on first down, screen pass to Miles Sanders, decent play, gets 9 yards. So then it's 2nd and 1. The next play we try to do a read option. Hurts gets stops in the backfield for 2 yards. And then it's 3rd and 3, and then it's incomplete pass on third down. Just That's just so frustrating. You get 2nd and 1 and you can't convert. That's really sad. It really really is.
72, did the Smith drop a pass on 3rd and long where it kind of looked like he spiked the football? Yeah, I did. I don't. I gotta read. I gotta see that play again. You remember that play?
Drop a pass on 3rd and long. Yeah, well, it was pretty contested over the middle. I think that's what the one he was talking about. But it did hit him in the hands. He should have caught it. He should have definitely secured that catch. But it was contested, and the guy did knock it away. But yeah, I don't know if I consider that a clean drop. I mean, it was contested.
Yeah, like there was. I wonder. I'm gonna.
That
I
was
gotta.
so,
I
that was
gotta.
so that was later in the game, though. I don't think that would have really even mattered anyway. I mean, our offense is just, even when we get a big play, and then it sputters.
Right. Right.
Next possession, get a big play, get to midfield, sputters.
It
It's
did. Do you know if Joey did a live today after the show? Do you know if he did one?
I know he was live with 500 on the shakedown.
Oh, after the game.
Yeah, I seen them live. Yeah,
Oh yeah, shout out to Philly Five, man. He was on the show today. He great,
yeah, I seen
and
that. Congrats to you on doing that. That's awesome. Thanks, and shout out to 500, like you said, for going on my man's channel here.
I yeah. So I was like, dude, I thought
Awesome,
Philly 500, blessing my show was the sign that we were gonna get the dub, and
right?
I was like, and I know I think he has to do something with Mark Holmes where I think he has to wear a Dallas shirt or something. Oh
Oh
God, man,
no,
that's
poor guy.
yeah. Oh man, sorry for Philly 500, man. But man, he's cool, man. I talked to him off. I mean, I've talked to him here and there through the you know DMs here and there, but actually finally getting to talk to him, it was really cool, man.
That's good.
Um, and then I met a lot of people today too, man. And you know what? You want to know what's so awesome? A fan
Yeah,
of here of the show actually was at my event today, so that was so awesome, dude. And shout out to everybody that just showed up. That was so cool.
Where, where,
Having
where was the event at?
it was in my hometown, Corona, California, at
Okay,
Lampos Pizza,
that's what's up.
and it was cool. It's like, dude, having a subscriber show up to one of your events, that's like the coolest thing. Like, he's like, yeah, I follow you. And you're like, you follow me?
That's hella
Yeah,
cool.
let's go. And then if I got any new subs, I handed out a lot of my stickers, which I can't wait for you to make your stickers. So when you do meet fans, it's so cool. Just here's my sticker, subscribe. Here you go. Let's
Yeah,
go birds, go birds. So, but at the end of the day, I congratulated the Cowboy fans. We try to bring it. We rep very hard, and me and you've been talking about this game for a while, and we just like, wow, man, and it's just I don't know where we go from here, Philly. Like, I don't know what the answer is. I know that we can't have these high expectations, but it's not so much that we lost. It's just, I guess it's the way we lost that's concerning for me.
right,
We're gonna lose games. I got that, but like I said, like seeing Jalen perform is huge right now because he is being watched, and tomorrow he's gonna get roasted. Tomorrow, all the ESPN, Skip Payless, the Stephen A. Smiths, Don Orlarski, Chris Sims, all of them are coming out the cave, man, and they are gonna grill the quarterback regardless of drop passes and this, that, and the third. Because is it fair? No, it's not fair. But he is the captain of the ship. He's the one that wants the city on his back,
right.
and he's just the same thing with Carson Wentz. He's in his own world of hurt right now because how many games are they going to let him freaking lose? And same thing for
Hopefully all of them, because
well,
the Colts and that's only. I mean, that's one of the only bright spots looking down the road for us right now is the Colts and the Dolphins right now are really struggling. So you know, depending on if Wentz does play enough of the
well,
snaps,
yeah,
we
we need him to win though because we don't want him to get benched. If he gets benched, we're
true.
screwed. But
But also,
I don't.
yeah, I mean, if he does, if they just continue to roll with him and he does not perform and they don't win,
Yeah,
that gets us a higher draft pick,
yeah. If he hits the 0405, yikes.
right?
And he's just got some bad juju going on with those injury things, and
But I don't know,
oh
man.
man.
Yeah, maybe maybe Nitro Freak. Maybe he's not as wrong as we thought he was about this team.
Well, at
Maybe he's
least
more
hurts.
right.
At least hurts at this point. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe he had he was on that a little bit better than we were. So kudos to him because he's definitely he wasn't very high on this team going into the season, and obviously week one was not a truth teller. There's no way that that we're a 30 point a game offense.
Right.
There's no freaking way. And I guess the Falcons are just that bad, or they came out kind of slow out of the gate. They did perform a little bit better against the Bucks, and then yeah, they did beat the Giants yesterday. But I mean, what's that really saying? That's not saying a whole lot right now. I mean, the Giants are not looking like they're going to win a whole lot of games this year. They're probably going to be in the top 10 of the draft again.
Thoughts on Josh Gordon potentially playing for KC this Sunday? The
What?
more,
Why? What do they need him for? They need more speed.
right.
Jesus, give me a
Shout out
break.
to
Like they need
Philly
Josh Gordon.
Insider Podcast.
They could probably rest. They could probably rest Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelsey, and their starting running back and still beat us by 2 touchdowns.
Dude, they're
Right
gonna destroy us with the running game too.
now, seriously,
Philly Insider said pain. Yeah,
we
I mean, I
might
mean,
we might be able to expose their defense a little bit, maybe if we actually try to run the ball. But I mean, Baltimore was able to run the ball down Kansas City's throat. We should be able to do the same thing. But I don't know, man. The play calling just is not. Sirianni does not seem like he really knows what he's doing right now. It's just he's like He's like, oh yep, pass play, pass play, pass play, pass play. Yeah, okay, kick it.
Flip, flip a coin play. Flip a coin play. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock.
Seriously, we're not even getting the rock paper scissors on a. We're not even getting 33% run plays. We're not even getting that.
Right. Richie says Eagles last three QBs: Wentz, Foles, Hurts, all irrelevant. Yeah. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Lucy.
Right.
What's up, Richie from Philly? Nitro Freak is right now,
Oh,
but
it's a
it's
little
still
early.
early.
It is, but our schedule is brutal. I mean, the next three games are against teams that are above, you know, average. Definitely, we got the Chiefs at home, and then I think we're at Carolina, and then we have a short week, and then we're I think back home against the defending champs and the Bucks. So these next three games aren't going to be very easy, and we could easily be staring, 1-6, one and 5, 2-4, something like that in the face right now.
Oh man.
It's not getting any easier. I mean, these games, we're the way we look right now. We look like there's not a whole lot of teams that we could beat. Point and simple. Maybe we could beat the Giants. Maybe we could beat the Jets right now. Maybe we could beat the Bears. I mean,
Yeah, I mean we're gonna take a dub. Like I said, this is gonna be right now currently gonna be a long season. Overreaction take. Deuce might have been the best choice of head coach.
seriously, right? I mean,
Wow.
uh, right now it's not looking good for Siri. It's really
What
not.
about the quarterback coach? What is he doing to help Hurts? Absolutely nothing. He needs to get fired. He's fired.
What are these receivers doing to help Hurts? They're not getting any separation. I mean, every throw damn near is being contested. That the defenders are draped all over them. They're not getting it hardly any separation. It's like
Yeah, and what happened? What happened to all this fancy schmancy? I was calling them the young gunners. Now they look like the super soakers.
right.
The super soakers,
They look like
plastic, the plastic
shooting guns,
guns. Yeah, they're not the young guns. They're the plastic guns from Dollar Tree. So,
they're the pew
what
pew.
happened? What happened to all this? This route running that I see him doing all off season and quit. Like, what's going on? There's like no separation. I mean, God, I thought Goddard was eating. I don't know why they didn't stop feeding Goddard and open up the field and all that stuff. Do some send Jalen out on the run and do throw it or something. Throw trick, do something like it was like man, dude, it was that game. That was the longest first quarter I've ever seen. That quarter seemed like it was a half hour. That first quarter,
Yeah,
yeah, these quarters were just dragging and dragging. I was like, man,
tell
this
me about it.
game's
I had to pay a bet to a buddy that I lost last week and I had to wear a 49er jersey for the first half.
oh, dude.
Terrible.
And you know what? This is crazy, Philly insider. I saw a highlight with Malcolm
Malcolm Jenkins, right?
yesterday, and I believe he got a turn. I think he did it. I don't know if it was yeah, I think it was a pick six, and they showed like him going in the end zone, and
Yeah, we
and
got
I had
it.
to take a deep breath, man, because I'm like, dude, that he was on our team, man, and that was a Howie mistake right there, and I think there was these there was something going on in the locker room where they didn't come to some sort of agreement, and I think that was a mistake letting Malcolm go just because like him back there with Brandon, if he was healthy, it's just like they just had the right chemistry, and it would have pumped up the having Nelson out there and Slays being like really quiet, man. Like it's it's really disappointing. Other than Fletcher's turnover there, or actually, it was, the safe. It was a safety. What was that?
A
Like a
strip sack. A strip
strip
sack.
sack
Yeah.
touchdown. Other that's the
Hargrave
only.
Hargrave literally was falling backwards and he was falling backwards and he stripped Dak and then Fletch he caught it in the air because it was a big cluster in the end zone there, and
Right.
the ball got knocked loose, and Fletch was able to grab it before it even hit the ground.
Yeah. Other than that, that's like our only turnover. That's it, right?
Yeah, I got like you said earlier. That play got me so excited. I was like, man,
Yeah.
the defense is coming to play. We're gonna get
Right.
hopefully we're gonna be able to continue to get pressure on Dak and a defensive turnover, a defensive touchdown, defensive points. That's huge, and that kind of nullified the interception that Jalen threw at the beginning because we were
Yeah.
able to turn that into points. So
Right. Philly said the water guns.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, because their hands are always slippery. That's right.
yeah, they are the water
For
guns,
real, I don't get why they
super soakers.
didn't feed Goddard. Yeah, this it's supposed to be his contract year. This is it's like it's like what's the point of having all these stars on the team and you're not letting them eat, dude? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna pay the man and he's not producing enough. I don't know. What are we doing here? Howie has to answer a lot of these questions as well because he's the one that's putting this cast together.
Yeah, maybe some of these people that were right. Maybe Sirianni is just a puppet man for Howie, and maybe Howie doesn't want us to win. Maybe he wants. But you know what? If we shit the bed this year, Howie
He has
better.
to go.
Howie, he's got to go.
He has to.
He's got to.
It,
That could be
he
the
has.
only bright thing. That could be the only bright spot
Yeah.
out of this season. If we really, if we really struggle and we only win, 4 to 6 games, Howie will be
Man,
definitely gone.
insiders just coming with the fact.
Yeah,
So much for having the advantage of no film on his job, right?
you're right. Hey,
Oh,
Philly insider, you're right. The Minshew mania chirps are going to come. It
and the
doesn't matter if
new,
he's the third quarterback or not. Right now, it really doesn't matter. They're going to call
yeah,
for him.
the new energetic and new defensive line from the University of Tennessee. Overreaction. Take number two. Minshew mania time. Yeah.
I was like,
Hire. Who's that?
the enemy,
Yeah.
the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right. Well, if Jer- Jeffrey Lurie's gonna have to make a lot of decisions as well too. If we do shit the bed, it's gonna be off. Interesting what this to see. Let's see. Only Solus Eagle fans can take is the Eagles beat the Cowboys twice during the regular season, but the Cowboys won versus Philly in the air guitar game playoff game. Oh, McNabb. Yeah, you went back there, huh? Richie's going back.
yep.
But yeah, dude, I mean, like, who are you more disappointed in? The coach or Jalen Hurts?
Probably the coach because the play calling is just so unbalanced. There was no. Even if you wanted him passing every down, why do you have him in shotgun? Have him go under center. You got to mix things up a little bit. I'm way more disappointed
Coach.
in Sirianni in this play calling than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to agree with you there because this is this is almost 8 quarters. 8 quarters of bad football on the offense, if you
Yeah,
think about it.
yeah.
I mean, I guess
They haven't looked good since week one.
I guess. Well, the defense is the one that gave us the first touchdown, and then Jalen, he got a garbage time touchdown, and he finally. So to me, he finally he just got seven. Like if you think about it, he's gotten 14 points in 8 quarters.
Right, and both of those have been in garbage time. Damn near. I mean, they've been late in the game trying to
Well,
come
no,
back.
his first touchdown today was, I think, was it the third quarter? It was the third quarter, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we were already down by multiple scores. They probably had some
Yeah, I
back
guess you could throw it
defensive
in there.
backs in.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he kind of threw it. He just kind of threw it up to Greg Ward in the end zone, and Greg Ward's able to make the play. But yeah, I mean, he hasn't. He definitely. What happened to the week one Jalen? He was making great plays. He
Disappeared.
was, it's like
Poised.
hocus pocus. It's like we got a Doctor Jekyll, Doctor Jekyll, Mister Hyde quarterback right now.
And you know what else is crazy is like, man, the Super Bowl feels like it's 20 years ago. I feel like in the general, even our stars are just really good. No elite caliber players. Maybe Miles would be if he got the ball. I like again. I don't know what we're doing here, but we're not going to win games, babying Miles Sanders. You guys made the decision. This doesn't even feel Indy's running way better than us because they went pound for pound against the Rams, and the Rams are looking really good. They just beat Tampa, and the Colts were hanging with the Rams, and with especially with that running game. Where's our running game?
We don't have
Oh,
one. We don't have one.
no.
Our existence right now in offense is a pretty much a rookie quarterback sitting back in shotgun right now, and he is struggling immensely. He's staring down receivers. He's overthrowing guys. It's not good.
Yes, actually, you know how we have the Green Hulk? There's a Green Hulk and there's a Red Hulk. We are in Red Hulk right now. The Green Hulk is not out. We are Red Hulk right now. Also on Thanksgiving game, the Eagles destroyed the Cardinals, and in the playoffs, the Cards beat the Eagles. Not wanting to be here in Philly is in the air with this with the Simmons drama, with Sanders' request a trade because he's not getting the ball is a well. I don't know, man. I don't. What do you think it is, Philly? Do you think that just Sanders is not talented enough to do what he needs to do, or is Sirianni just being dumb right now?
I think it's him not being utilized to his full extent. Him not getting the ball enough in the run game. It's that simple. They're passing it way too much. They're not balanced whatsoever, and the defense know that the opposing defenses know that right now, and they're able just to really hone in on shutting down our pass. I mean,
Yeah.
we when when we have run the ball, we've run it pretty damn good. It's just you need to continue to do it. They do it once or twice and then they stop for some reason. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's almost just like Doug Peterson too. That's what's scary. I didn't know
Oh
who
yeah.
who I was watching. Earlier. Was I
And
watching Doug Peterson coach or was I watching Nick Sirianni? I don't know who I was watching.
yes, yeah, and I've been saying that even when we played the Falcons in the beginning. Remember, they were just kind of running down the field there, and the defense has been doing that lately, where they just let the team just run down our throat, and we're just like, oh, go ahead. You want another first down? Go ahead, another first down.
Yeah, I don't like the bend but don't break type of defense that Gannon is running right now, and it's not going to get any better. It really isn't because until and especially until Rodney McLeod comes back, they're going to continue to target that opposite safety, whoever it is, whether it's Kevon Wallace or if it's
Who
that,
was it? Wallace that got who
he
got
got a,
hurt today?
yeah, it was Kevon Wallace. I think it looked like he got a stinger, and
Okay,
then Marcus Epps,
Epps comes in.
yeah,
It seems like young coaches want to throw and get the lead early and then run it to control the clock. Yeah, that's true.
yeah, but you got to have balance on offense, so you can't be throwing it on every down, especially with a young quarterback and a young receiving core. We don't
Yeah.
have any. We don't have any starting receivers with more than that are more than a sophomore as far as being rookie. And I mean NFL experience wise. So we're very young on offense, and it's showing right now. It really is.
Yeah.
Outside of the offensive line, we are very, very young. Outside of Zach Ertz as well, we are very, very young on offense, and it is the youth, the inexperience is definitely kicking us in the ass
Showing.
right now.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even say I can't even say anything good about this team right now. Can you?
No, not really, not really. In the you try to take little bits of bright spots out of a really bad loss like that. One of the only ones that I saw was Andre Dillard looks like, he can he can play in the NFL. Maybe he just needed a little bit of in-game adrenaline to get it going, because I don't he didn't give up a sack tonight, I'm pretty sure, and he played pretty solidly, I thought, for the most part. So, obviously, we want Mulata back, but maybe Dillard is a better backup piece than we thought.
Yeah, the only downfall is it doesn't get any better from here, losing Isaac and then Brandon. Like, like I said, I'm done with Brandon because this guy just can't be on the field.
Yeah,
Uh, by the time he comes back, it's going to be way too late. We might be looking at already 8 losses by the time or maybe six losses by the time
right.
Brandon Brooks comes back. That's going to be we're going to be in a hole here. And that's why like now I had the magic number of us winning 8 games. Even looking at it right now, even that is going to be a tall task for this team. But like I said, what's more important than just getting the 8 games is just how Jalen looks. And right now, I'm not overly impressed. And the receivers are not helping him. The tight ends are not helping him. Obviously, the damn coach is not helping him. And it's just like, this is like all bad. We look like the bad news bears. The bad news bears are in town.
Yeah. I was trying to see if I could see some information about if they had any updates on Sam Malo, but I don't see anything right now.
If we revisited each losing team this year, the run pass ratio will be out of whack, favoring the pass. Oh, we got some positives. Let's see. A few positives. Quez, I'm excited to see the tape. Looked like he was
Getting
getting
separation. Yeah.
separation.
Sometimes
Hargrave.
Hurts was missing him on some of those plays. He was open.
Whoops. Hold on.
Hardgrave abused. Yeah, as expected. Here, good special teams piece. Okay, Sippus is still a beast. Yeah, our punter is great. He's looking good, but I mean, gosh, you don't want your punter to be on the field too much. That means your offense is not playing too good. I'll be right back.
Yeah, what is cheer? That's expected. Cheer. Good team's piece. Sippus is, yeah, something, right? Eagles need to keep Andre. Now he cannot be traded, right? We have no choice, right? Philly Insider Podcast, looking on the positive side. Respect. Yes, sir. Let's see.
Absolutely
Wait,
embarrassed. That's the word of the day. Embarrassed.
shout out to where you're hiding, man. Yeah, it's not embarrassed and just I'm it's gonna this one's gonna sting for maybe 24 hours, but I'm just deflated because I believe that this is gonna be such a competitive game. I truly
Yeah,
believe that.
I was somewhat prepared for a loss. I
Yeah,
was I
I
wasn't
had us
prepared
losing.
to get blown the fuck out though. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just it's just terrible though. We got I mean they flipped the score on us. They literally 41-14.
yeah,
That's a joke. And like I said earlier, I hope some of these guys are going to remember this down the road, because they really ran up that score at the end. They didn't need to get those last couple of touchdowns. They really they kept passing the ball, and they were running it so effectively. They didn't need to do that, but they're trying to get Dak his numbers and run up.
That's
Get that score up, run up.
the problem, Richie, though, is that if he keeps losing and losing and losing, and he's looking god awful, it's I don't know if that's gonna last. He cannot continue to be playing like that.
He's got
It,
we got to be he's got we got to be competitive. This offense has got to be
yeah,
more consistent. Continually, we're just not seeing it right now. So yeah, that's going to be tough.
I don't even know if they'll give him the respect for that, but
We'll see.
and and speaking of that, I'm telling you right now, another hot take. If a backup quarterback comes in for Jalen Hurts, other than like an injury, the Hurts experiment is over.
You
Hurts
think
is
so?
not. Yeah, yeah. That's it's over, dude. There's no way we're gonna have to go get somebody, a veteran quarterback or whatever it may be, and we're gonna have to sell the farm because if a backup comes in, that means it's curtain for Hurts, and I'm gonna call it right now. Other than injury, if it's injury, he might get even like if it's an injury, that might be a wrap too, man. Because if the backups start playing better, then it's gonna be a wrap. And I guess Miles was it positive. He did his thing 4 times. He touched the ball. Wow. Oh, that's a good one. Insider with the jokes today. Agreed. Knew that margin of error was slim, but the final score was a joke. Rick Lovato, team MVP. On CD's catch earlier in the first quarter, what happened? Who missed their assignment? Jeez. Yeah, and Gannon too, man. He's looking like a chump. He's looking like a chump right now with letting him get a 40 burger on us. But
Yeah, not
all right,
looking good at
man.
all.
I appreciate you stepping on here with me, man. And
Of
we all
course.
get to drown in our misery tonight. It's gonna continue. It's gonna be a long week, and then we gotta get ready for the Chiefs. I can't come up with. We can't make this stuff up, dude.
Right.
Um, but maybe
Maybe I'm going
just
to be the good luck charm. I'm going to be in Philly this coming weekend, so maybe
yeah.
I'm going to be the good luck charm for us.
When when are you leaving?
We leave Thursday, the 30th. Thursday, we're flying into Philly. We're going to be doing some sightseeing in the area. We're going to be going to New York in between that and the game on Sunday, and I think we're seeing a Broadway play in New York. That's going to be cool, and yeah, definitely doing some sightseeing in both Philly and New York, and yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope you would be that good luck charm.
The wife's a little under the weather right now, so but we don't think it's COVID. We just think she just got a cold. We just need her to get better before we get on that plane.
Yeah,
We don't
the
want, we don't
cold is
want her
going
sick.
around. My kids got that right exactly
Yep.
from school right away. So now,
Yeah, my stepson had it and he gave it to her. So yeah, I'm trying not to get it. I've had a little bit of a sore throat last few
oh,
days, but I seem to have a pretty strong immune system. I don't get sick too often, so I think
that's
I'm gonna be
good.
fine. Yeah.
Insider. If Hertz goes down and Minshew comes in and wins a game, the city riles are rallying behind him. Maybe.
Yeah, I wish you
Enjoy
were in
the
Philly
show.
too, Hunter.
I wish I wasn't in Chicago so I could swing by the tailgate at the game.
Yeah, because Hunter goes to school in Chicago. He's back and forth between Philly and Chicago, but yeah, he's in Chicago
That's
right now.
that's awesome, man.
But
Be
yeah,
safe.
shout out to Hunter Doyle though. We appreciate you being here with
Oh
us,
yeah.
Hunter, Richie MC, all you guys.
Philly Insider Podcast, AJ Feely, Jeff Garcia, Nick Foles, Michael Vick. Philly fans love the backup court.
Well, they
Oh,
really after one wins us a Super Bowl after never having a Super Bowl. Yeah, we really love them now. That's for sure.
right. Oh yeah. But all right, brother. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, gang.
I'm gonna try it. do a small video and continue the misery. You know, Cowboy
Swallow this ass
fans.
whooping that we took. Yeah, I know it's gonna be another long week.
You
We'll
know,
get through it. We'll get through it, my guy.
yeah. Like I said, Cowboys. I don't know what they can take. This team is just very bad. You're gonna take the win, obviously, but as far as like getting hyped for other teams, I don't know if you could do that because the Eagles are that bad right now. They're just that bad.
Right? Yeah, it's gonna be tough, definitely. But yeah, I mean, we're still gonna do West Coast Wednesdays, right? This week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My first Eagles season as a kid with Jeff Garcia. All right.
Oh wow, nice.
Dude, of course, wish I could swing by more often. Yeah, man.
Definitely, Hunter.
Can't forget Sanchez. Oh, man. Stop it. Insider.
The butt fumble.
uh, but, anyways, guys, it's always fly, Eagles fly. The Red Hulk is out today. And, wait, wait. Simple. Eagles need a side cat. Oh, man. Wow. Simple. Why you gotta do that to me right now? I can't do it with his hair right now. Maybe if he comes in looking like Blade from the movie Blade, then I'll take it. I'll take it. Philly feels way over in Chicago, just the pilot.
Yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, yeah. Come on, just switch the layover.
All right, Insider. Much love, man. Go Birds.
Yes,
And
sir.
it's always fly, Eagles fly. Birdman is out.